Okay, we're joined by FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Good morning.
Good morning.
Chris, did LeBron make the right play?
Well, let me start by saying I'm not personally a fan of hero ball.
Right.
I hate it when at the end of the games you just give it to your best player and tell him create something. Go 1-on-4. I don't care if it's LeBron, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, whoever.
Unless it's Michael Jordan. Go ahead.
But even Jordan, like, if you look at some of his – now, the last one against Utah, which is his iconic.
Ball.
That was the similar situation as LeBron was in yesterday. But the shot against Cleveland, it's more of you go get the ball and you make a quick move. It's not, I'm going to stand here and dribble for 10 seconds. You know, that's rare. I go back to the junior sky hook, of course, Magic Johnson. Magic told me himself he was a third option on that
Yeah, he was
play.
looking for somebody to pass it.
Right. It was Worthy, Kareem, and then Magic was a third option. I prefer you run a play or put it in your best player's hands and let him make a good play.
The
but run a play
best
with options. That's what I prefer. Now, that said, looking at the way it played out yesterday, they spread the floor. The Knicks didn't double. I'm glad LeBron didn't take that three. You know, sometimes you see him just take a bad three in a situation like that. So
why didn't he? He was 0 for 6.
Well, he was 0 for 6. Right.
That didn't help.
And I liked what he did. Like, he loves going left. You look at a lot of his game winners, they're going left. Even when he passed off the Korver against Draymond, he was going left. Because you look at the middle and you think maybe you go to the middle, but there's more help there. And again, he likes going left. He made it, even when he went left, the Knicks defender didn't come off the three-point shooter. So it was
Kuzma in the corner.
It was cool. Yeah. So it was a good play. He just didn't get any lift. And Hezonja made a great defensive play. I mean, I have more of a problem with the 25-footer with 1:20 left or the 22-footer with 30 seconds left. But he just didn't make the play, but it wasn't a bad play. It wasn't like you look at it and say, what is he doing? I thought he made a good play, just didn't finish it.
Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Didn't you just hear that about 30 minutes ago? I could have sworn. Chris Broussard, you heard me?
I didn't. I don't watch y'all, so I come in unbiased.
Say what?
You didn't think it was a good play?
Is it my turn?
He didn't.
You know what? Go ahead.
Are you letting him go?
Yeah, I'm going to let him go because I know.
Seriously?
I want you to go. I want you to go.
First of all, this was the Mecca. You've been there many times and covered many basketball games there. This is Madison Square Garden. On St. Patrick's Day, I thought LeBron would use this opportunity to, as I told him, put a little lipstick on this pig of a season for the LA Lakers. I thought he would go for 50 or 60, and they would relentlessly rout the hapless New York Knicks at home, where they had going in the worst home record in all of the NBA. And there are points in the game where I thought, okay, here he goes, and he did wind up with 33, but he missed a career-worst 11 shots in the fourth quarter. So he did not have it going, which forced him into the classic rock and a hard place situation at the end of the game. He's damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. Again, it's his turn, his ball. He's on Mario Hezonja, who, by the way, was a bust in Orlando. He was the fifth pick in the draft, and they just let him walk in free agency because they had enough. And the Knicks signed him just for 1 year this year. And Mario Hezonja got nose-to-nose with LeBron full court. Just as soon as the ball was inbounded, he jumped right in his face and said, I've got you, all the way home. So usually, to your point, LeBron pulls up and shoots some ridiculous, like 30-foot three-point shot. They're only down 1 at this point. But because he was 0 for 6, I think he's thinking, because he's got the highest IQ in basketball, I can't pull that off today. I can't sell that.
If they down by 2, he probably take it at 3.
Okay, maybe. I'm with you on that. So he does what I pounded this desk for him to do for years and years. He drives it. But you have to finish your drive on Mario Hezonja, because I promise you, if you take it hard to the rack, if you go up hell-bent, you are going to get the foul call in Madison Square Garden on that day. You're LeBron James. You're going to go to the free throw line, where he is a career-low 66% from the free throw line. And we've seen again and again this year, he has late-game, clutch free throw line demons. They've haunted him all year long from like the second game. Remember the Rockets game?
Yeah.
It started there, and it just kept on keeping on. And he's got problems in his head, and I'm actually defending him here. So he gets deep in the lane, and he's thinking, do I go up strong and have to go stand there and make one of two just to get us to overtime? Because that's shaky for him. That is not his forte.
That?
I think he's way ahead of this game.
I don't think because remember, obviously, I don't know, a minute earlier,
2 plays earlier,
he had
DeAndre
Jordan.
That wasn't for the game, and he just shot a kind of a timid layup that got blocked on the way up by DeAndre.
But he didn't know
Tried to shoot
DeAndre
it
was
off the
coming.
glass.
Yeah, and I don't think he had room to go up, Skip. Like, Hezonja actually, you're right, he's a bust. But he played good defense.
Okay,
LeBron
so-
couldn't have got there.
Okay, when LeBron gets deep and he slows up, he doesn't attack him. LeBron's 6'9", what do we think he is? 270 maybe? 265?
65.
Hezonja is 6'8", an inch shorter, and weighs maybe 220. He's just, come on,
He's
LeBron.
sneaky strong.
Okay, yeah, but LeBron can just crash into him, and he's going to the foul
But if you
line.
look
I
at that-
promise you.
But if you look at that photo, who's behind Hezonja?
Okay,
DeAndre,
but
he's
you
coming
can't
over,
stop the
right.
foul call. The foul call is going to be on Hezonja. It's just
How?
he's not going to get any respect from the refs at that point. So what does LeBron do? He starts to slow down, and then he goes up timidly. He goes up half-heartedly, and his body language was almost like, oh, go ahead and block this. Don't foul me. Whatever you do, don't foul me. That's how it came across to me. Listen, Chris, he didn't just get fingertip blocked on the shot. He got
it was a
full
full-
hand.
full hand.
Full
He got
hand
no
block.
extension.
This is LeBron
exposure.
freaking James, and
But
he gets full hand blocked on the play.
The play before that DeAndre blocked, he didn't get any lift on that either.
Okay, what's going on? Is he really slowing down that much? Is he more ground bound now?
Well,
I see
he
him dunk.
for some reason, you're right. He didn't get. I don't think it was that he was afraid. He just didn't get any lift.
Right. But I think he jumped because he's going to his left and he jumps off the wrong foot. He jumps off his right. Normally,
It's because he came to a stop.
right, if you watch him, normally when he goes to that turnaround, he jumps off his left.
Right.
But he jumped off his right foot, so now he can't get the lift that he normally gets. I mean, look at where it is. There's no way he's getting that shot off.
Right.
The guy's already an extension, and LeBron hasn't even let the ball go. So there's no chance he's going to get the ball. That ball is going to get up. But you know what, Skip Bayless? I know you're going to do this. I knew you was going to do this.
I'm not doing it.
You
He
do
did it. I didn't do it.
You see?
Shannon, that's the most embarrassing moment of his regular season career.
Oh, come on.
To get a full hand block by
It's
Mario
a good
Hezonja?
play. Give Hezonja some
He
credit.
don't want to do that.
It's a good play.
Are you
I mean,
kidding
honestly.
me? Are you kidding me? You allow a 13-1 run by the New York Knicks to close the game when you're supposed to be a closer? He's not a closer.
Oh, but let me ask you a question.
Not a closer.
Would you consider a Moutier a bust?
Yeah.
He hasn't been this year.
And he looked like an all-pro
So
yesterday.
what?
Exactly.
Well, you're actually making my point. This is a pathetic Knicks team at home.
My point is that Moutier didn't start his
13-1.
career in New York. He started it in Denver. If you look at the way he played in Denver and you look at the way he's playing now,
So you think Hezonja's going to start making all-star teams
No.
for the Knicks?
Moutier is not going to make an
Do
all-star.
you?
Do you think Moutier is going to make an all-star team? No, but Skip.
I just don't even care.
But,
I don't
but
know.
the thing is, sometimes it doesn't work out in one location. You go somewhere else. Every lottery pick, Skip, is not going to turn out to be LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or Russell Westbrook. Why can't you give that guy credit? He made an unbelievable play.
Could he have gotten fouled on that play if
No.
he drove and went up hard? He couldn't?
Why didn't he get fouled 2 plays before?
Right.
Well, that was DeAndre.
And they could have easily called. It was a tough call. I think they got the right call.
Goaltending.
But he wanted.
LeBron
Yeah, he
was
wanted the
arguing
goaltending.
goaltending.
I don't think it was, but it was
No,
close
he got it
enough
on
where
the way up.
if they just want to give
Skip,
him a
if
call.
you see, look at DeAndre Jordan. He's there.
Yeah, that-
Okay, but
Skip,
he's not going to get there. You're going to get fouled by Hezonja.
But you assuming.
I think the argument and LeBron really doesn't have this in his game, but we talked about Jordan against Utah. It was the same exact defense. Like the players spread out.
Right.
Jordan was at the same part of the court. But what did he do? He went left and then crossed over quickly for a mid-range.
And there
That's
was
not
a-
really
there
in
was a
LeBron's game.
little
Oh,
push.
yeah. There's
Just a little push.
A huge
But there's a little push.
But that's the argument. Could LeBron have made a better move? Maybe a spin gets in the middle. But once he went left,
He was relegated because he
Yeah.
couldn't go anywhere.
What if you just go up strong? Do you think you're going to get fouled? You think you're going to foul? Yes.
Why am I going to foul? Why am I going to foul? He's not. Why am I going to foul him on the
It
jump?
wasn't going to be a foul.
Why wouldn't you? Not on a jumper, on a drive.
If
What
you
he just
barrel
attacked?
into somebody, you can have an offensive charge.
I know, but you'd have enough momentum where he's got to run with you, so he's not going to be stationary at the circle.
The dude played it perfect. The dude made a great play.
LeBron played it imperfect. He just stopped. He stopped.
You know what? If he shoots the three, he's wrong. He pulls up and shoot a 20-footer,
Well,
he's wrong.
You know what the right play is? Just go hell-bent for the basket. You're going to the free throw line.
Okay.
Do you want to see him at the free throw line? Would you be closing your eyes if he's standing at the free throw line?
You said you would see him at the free throw line. You assuming that they're going to call a foul.
They're going to call a foul? You keep telling me he's the best player on the planet. He's not going to get that.
That doesn't mean he's
respect.
getting the foul.
Thank you. And you said it yourself. They do not get. You just said it last week. They do not get.
Would James Harden get a foul call?
Oh, James.
Okay.
He's the best player in the league at drawing fouls.
Oh, wait. No, he says
drawing fouls. Not the
okay.
best player. At drawing
fouls.
And
This is
look,
LeBron James.
Skip, last 2 minutes of fourth quarter overtime, regular season, postseason career. LeBron, 75% free throw shooter. Kobe, 84%, Michael, 77%.
If you start taking, wait a second, take it down to 5 seconds, and I got a much better stat.
I got another stat then. Last 5 seconds, fourth quarter overtime, postseason, LeBron 6 for 13, 46% field goal. Michael Jordan, 45%.
Okay, the last 5 seconds, LeBron's
LeBron, 4
like
buzzer beaters.
40%
Jordan,
from the free
3.
throw line in the regular season.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll go get it.
We already got it.
No, you
We
don't have
already
it.
got it.
You're not taking it down. The ones for the game, when you're shooting it for the game, LeBron is pathetic.
On buzzer beaters?
No.
Free throws?
Free throws.
But Skip,
I don't have those numbers.
Hold on, Skip. You make it seem like those guys spend the lion's share of their career at the free throw line. We've seen Michael miss free throws that would have won the game. We've seen Kobe miss free throws. So this notion that you're trying to pass off that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant has never, ever missed a free throw, and we just saw Kevin Durant 2 weeks ago miss a free throw that would have what?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. And you didn't say nothing.
About LeBron James.
Oh, so you see what it is.
Hey, wait a second. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you rather have Michael Jordan shooting your last second free throw for your life or LeBron James?
I'd rather have Steph Curry.
And stop it.
I'd rather have
Not
Steph
an
Curry.
option.
I'd rather have Jordan, but that doesn't
Thank
mean
you.
LeBron's up there shivering and shaking.
I think he's shivering and shaking.
And
I think he's doing this.
Let's give Hezonja credit. Who was the kid in Washington that scored like 40 on Jordan one night?
LeBradford Smith.
LeBradford Smith. And I mean, it happens.
People are allowed to
Like,
have
these are all NBA players. They can make plays.
Actually, Skip, my bad. It wasn't 40. He hit him up for 35, and it was a back-to-back, and then Jordan hit him for 35
Jordan
at the half.
made up the story that he talked trash to him after the game.
Okay.
He made up a lot
But I'm
of
just
stories.
saying, like, he made one good play, Hezonja. Yeah. He made a good play.
Good play, and that's the one that we all are talking about.
Hezonja blocked Mo Bamba's shot.
joining us.
Mo Bamba is 7 foot tall with an 8.5-foot wingspan, and Hezonja got him.
If only we had more time for
And he
this
dunked on
discussion.
Giannis. You remember when he dunked on Giannis?
You realize how shameful your arguments are?
Let me ask you a
on
question.
It's just shameful.
Do you
I
remember
thought LeBron made a decent play on
Chris,
that.
do you-
Decent
Clear out.
play?
Do you
Yeah,
remember
clear
when he
out.
dunked-
It was a good
he
play.
You remember he dunked on Giannis, Skip, and then did Iverson and
Shannon.
stepped over him?
Nope, I'm breaking this up. We don't have enough time.
You remember it.
Come back to it, Chris. Thanks again.